I found some of the best settings in Modern Warfare 2 to give you guys insane aim. All the settings in today's video are going to improve your aim instantly regardless of what gun you're using. If you guys have any questions, let me know down in the comment section below as always. And with it being said, let's go straight into the first setting. So the first thing I'm talking about is FOV. Now I have mine set to affected on 120. This is actually really important if you guys do play on 120 FOV. Make sure you turn it on affected and also make sure you guys have the weapon angle at wide. This makes the gun appear smaller and overall gives you way less recoil, especially at long range. You guys can see that I'm using a regular default AK-47, nothing crazy, and I'm still able to beam people from across the map, so it's really useful when you use these settings, especially if you're using iron sights on any gun. Second setting we're gonna look at is your aim response curve type. Now I use dynamic personally. You guys can use whatever you want. I think linear is also a good choice, or standard, but in my opinion I feel like dynamic is really good. It has a really good curve rate, really easy to get used to, and if you guys are new to the game, I really recommend you guys use dynamic over any other setting. If you guys are used to the game, you guys are comfortable with your aim, you guys can use linear. It's really good. It gives you more control over your aim, but when it comes to the game helping you, you want to use dynamic if you are really new. As for your aim assist type, I use default. This is the closest thing to Warzone 1's aim assist types. If you guys want to have the same feel from the previous game, you guys probably should just use default. However, I've been hearing a lot of news about Black Ops being really overpowered, which makes sense because Black Ops has a lot of aim assist, especially if you're playing zombies. But in the future, I'll make a video on Black Ops to see exactly how it works and if all the hype is real. So next thing I'm going to talk about is Deadzone. This is actually very controversial because we all have different controllers. We do not have the exact same build, so you guys may have more problems than mine does. For example, my controller doesn't have Deadzone at all. It doesn't really have much stick drift, so I only have mine set to like 0.02, whereas someone else might need 0.05. So I really recommend, if you guys are getting stick drift, to make sure you go into your settings in Deadzone and slowly turn it up until you don't get any more stick drift. Stick drift is probably one of the biggest things that can ruin your aim in Call of Duty or in any game for that matter. So if you guys do have stick drift problems, I really recommend you guys play around with your Deadzone settings. But that's all I have for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe to the channel. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, love, and understanding always.
Because I agree to the terms. DuPeR not engaged. They want to engage.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
He just took on the game test too. What are you having, bro? It is small. Okay. What are you talking about? Why are you talking about my hoodie gang, boy?
Our UAV is not in the area.
I put it in that. Yeah, word.
UAV standing by.
Reloading!
Friendly
There's no extra thing. It doesn't hang over, you know what I mean? It's gonna take 10 minutes to get to join these. Yeah, I'm trying to join. I'm trying to beat this mission. I was like, what mission? He said this one. He said it's taking me 4 hours.
online and orbiting the AO.
Struggling on the mission. My phone died.
Counter UAV destroyed.
That guy just shoot me with fire bullets? There's fucking fire bullets in this game or something?
Dragon's breath, shotguns, or sniper shots. There's incendiary on LG.
Bro, nothing was worse than those fucking rounds on Vanguard.
We've taken the lead. Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by. On your six.
Could I slide in her DM? Send me your shit.
Hardpoint compromised. Down.
Get a ransom in Canada for that shit.
Secure the target area.
Switching max!
Hit you first.
You know what I'm gonna do for you? I'm like, no, you blocked there? No, you're a
Signals interference.
Switching max!
I was like, what the fuck can they do? He said, whatever, so he called it. How do you type? How do you type?
UAV on station.
How do I type in chat? Zach, do you know? Oh, there it is.
Red on ammo!
Slash.
Location updated.
Covering.
Capture the hardpoint.
See what I said in chat?
Going out!
Oh shit, alright. said 3-point shot. Question mark. Damn, this is sitting at 2. Oh, nice. Hit him up, you fucking idiot.